Good afternoon. All of you are asking me. I have come to speak on the population control law, and tomorrow at 6 p.m. I will be with our Ashwani Upadhyay. He is a lawyer who's filed a PIL on population control. That PIL is pending before the Supreme Court. So we will discuss in depth on the Hindi YouTube channel population control at 6 p.m. tomorrow. So do join at 6 p.m. tomorrow on Hindi channel. It will be a very exhaustive discussion on population control, what the government can do, what the court can do, the the need for it. Is it anti-Muslim thing? Is it a thing which our nation needs to go into? So a very exhaustive discussion on that. Today is a discussion, or today I'm just speaking about what Himanta Biswa Sarma has done. And if you are joining for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. And whatever your questions, you can ask me or 6 p.m. tomorrow at Hindi channel. Anytime you can ask on this population control. I must say, the Chief Minister of Assam is one of the most clear-headed politicians I have seen. He has a precise understanding of what he needs to do. You could agree with it or disagree with it. That's obviously a part of democracy. But his understanding is precise. Whether it be elections, when he says, I know who will vote for me and which areas will not vote for me. Clear, precise. Whether it was madrasa educations, he knew what he wanted to do, he did it. Now on population control, he firstly requested migrants who are coming, Muslim migrants who are coming to the state, to adopt a decent family planning policy. He said, we want to work for Muslim minority community to reduce population burden. We want to work together so that population in the state is controlled. Population is the main social menace like poverty, land encroachment. We can reduce the social menace if population is reduced. So first, this was beginning of June 10th or 11th. He said he appealed to Muslim minorities which are coming to the state to follow a decent population control. Most people would have stopped at that. Well, the Chief Minister, as I said, is very clear-headed. And now, 2 days ago, he took it forward. He said that you need to have a two-child policy norm now. He said we will slowly implement that norm as a criteria for government benefits, as a criteria for state schemes. Obviously, it won't be on central schemes, but for the state schemes. Two-child policy. The SC/ST community will be accepted, some communities will be kept out, some schemes would be kept out. But from appealing to Muslim minorities to taking steps for it, he has started moving towards it. And that's why I said one of the most clear-headed people in the world of politics. I'm saying world of politics, where within he makes one statement appealing, then he says we are bringing law, then maybe I will come here and talk with you and the law would have come. That now he's brought this law. So he does it with rapid speed, doesn't waste his time. Once he makes up his mind, he is decisive. All good qualities in the leader. And any questions you have to ask me, you can ask me. How's your health? Well, I was gayab for 2 days. Thank you all for your concern. It's nothing. I just got vaccinated and my temperature shot up to 102, inching towards 103 for 2 days. It was reasonably high. I don't know whether doctors call this high fever or not, but it was a lot of headaches and all. But now I still have some fever, but it is much better. And you all must get vaccinated. And in fact, doctors told me when I talked about the fever that if you get fever, that means you will produce more antibodies. So that's the silver lining. That is why I was not there for 2 days. And thank you all for your concern and for your love and for your affection. I am I'm talking to you, I'm feeling much better, even though there is still slight fever. And it will But I think that's the part of the vaccine. Now, any question on the topic would be very nice. Essential for India's continued survival. I think the better part is 6 p.m. tomorrow. You join me because I will be with the lawyer who filed the PIL also. It will be in Hindi, and we will take your questions in the end. So see you 6 p.m. on Hindi tomorrow.